Hi there, welcome to Elm Colors. I'm Erica. On today's video, I am going to be sharing with you how I set up my September Creative Companion coloring journal. Now, I don't go crazy doing this, but I do like to have it a little bit pretty so that when I need to use it, I will actually use it. And this month I thought I would try to record that for you guys, kind of show you my process. I was super inspired by Coloring with Dan. He did a video kind of pretty much just like this a while back where he showed how he set up his Creative Companion for the month, and I thought that was a great idea, so I stole it. So thanks, Dan, for the inspiration. But yeah, so I have been doing this for the past couple of months. I just kind of go through and, you know, make fun things. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's just, it is what it is, you know, like, and if you skip a month, that's fine. But I've just had a lot of fun this year so far doing that. And so I kind of wanted to walk you guys through what I do and how I would go about doing this month. So I'm gonna first really break my spine so that it kind of sits really open for you guys. Thankfully, we're in the middle of the year, so it's not trying to flop back one way or the other. So for September, I am picking fall colors because I believe fall starts September 1st. Even though the weather might not always agree with me, that's when it starts for me. So I have some washi tapes that I have. I think I got these on Amazon, I believe, but I got a couple of washi tapes. I've got some stickers that I thought I would throw in this time as well, which I haven't really done a whole lot of stickers, but I thought it would be fun. And then I'll use like some colored pencils, maybe some gel pens to make things a little fun. And yeah, I think that's kind of gonna be what we're gonna do today. So basically, I'm just gonna start with some washi tape. Now, I love this washi tape. It's the perfect size to fit right in this section up here. And the patterns on here are beautiful. But there are two trees on here that have some little foxes. So I want to have those guys on there. So I'm going to kind of place that in this little section here and just smooth that down. And then I'm just going to tear it because I don't care. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to stay in the box. I just want to make it flat so that it stays on the page and not. Yep, but there you go. So that's the first part of it. It's super, super easy. And then I'm going to put this other little tree right here because I think it's cute. Let's try to. I do sometimes like my edges to be lined up, but it doesn't have to be perfect. So yeah, so then I'll just tear that there. Okay, how cute. I love it. I love it, I love it. Okay, and then this washi tape is gonna probably be used in the next couple pages, but I also wanna add in one of these cute stickers. Look at these guys, they're so adorable. So I'm gonna try to pick one. Definitely want a fox. So let's do this fox holding the acorn. Oh no, holding the mushroom. I like this one. He's so cute. And I'm gonna set him down here at the bottom of the page. Just like that. And this side, you know, I don't have anything planned at all, really. This is just kind of a whatever happens, happens kind of thing. I am gonna add in, who do I want to add in? I like this little bunny, except it's facing the same way. So maybe let's put the bunny on a different page. I'm going to add in one of these little birds because I like a little bird. And that's cute. And then I will go through and add in some notes. I typically don't use this section a whole lot other than, you know, some random notes here and there about maybe books that are coming out. You know, if it happens to be a special month, then I'll put that on there. But really that's probably it for that one. I'll add some color to a couple pages. You know what, let me grab my pencils and I'll just go ahead and get that done really quick, just so you can kind of see what I mean when I'm talking about all this stuff. And we're just going to use some Brute Fooners because that's what I have right next to me. So I'm going to grab some of the colors that match. So we're going to get all the oranges that I don't usually use. Let's grab a red. Oh, actually, I'm not going to get all the oranges. Let's do one orange. Let's do 109. We'll do that orange. Maybe 4. There we go. We'll do those two. I'm kind of going to base it off of the color palette here. So I want to have one of those green colors in there. So I'm thinking maybe this 45 and maybe a 43. So let me grab those. Okay, I got some greens. Then we're going to do a little bit of red. It's kind of an orangey red. And then a little bit of a goldeny yellow color. So I think I want something, no, we're just going to go with 50. That'll work. Okay. And that's it, right? Those are the colors. There is a purpley color kind of mixed in here. Yeah, I think I'll pull that too. So that seems like a good one that would go with those. Okay. All right, so that's a pretty palette. So then, yeah, on like special birthdays. So this month, my daughter is her birthday. So I'm going to color, let's do these guys. She's going to get, I'm just going to color these balloons in. And again, this is not anything like super crazy. I'm not doing a ton of shading. I'm just adding some color so that it makes it look pretty. Now I've seen people's coloring journals that are like, they're just stunningly gorgeous. Is this the one I want? No, I want this one. Yeah. And then I'm going to do just a little bit of an outline around this box so that you can see that it's a special day. Okay, and then I might draw like a little peace symbol. So sometimes I'll come in here with my pencil and I will sketch out something. Oh, you know what? I probably should have put this. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull this one up. I'm going to put this on the fall page, or the fall date. And then you can write right over top of that, actually, as well. I'm not going to use my big guy. I'm going to use one of the smaller guys here. So I have a 0.3 Staedtler fine liner. So there's a 22 here. So you can see the date. And then again, we're going to outline that one because that's another special day because it's the first day of fall. And I'm using a slightly different color, but that's okay. Make sure your edges of your washi tape are stuck down. Okay, and then International Day of Peace. Let's draw a cute little peace symbol in here. And I'm going to have to sketch it out because I don't want to mess it up. So you have the big circle. All right, so this one might be a little tricky for me to draw, but we'll see. It's definitely not going to be a perfect circle. Oh, wait, I have a circle. I have a circle. I have a circle template. We're going to use that. Look at that, circle template to the rescue. Okay, we're going to put that right in there. Circle. Okay, and then, but I'm going to make sure that I don't go over. I don't want to overlap the places where I am going to add in those lines. Cute. Okay. And then we'll just do a little triangle there. And there is our peace symbol. Let me erase those lines really quick. It's a little wonky, but that's okay. I'm going to color this a bright yellowy orange color. Okay, and then I'm gonna kind of give a shadow with this orange. Okay, and then maybe some, I don't know, just some little ones kind of sprinkled. This probably would have been better to do with like a fine liner, but I don't have that handy, so we have this one handy. So all the piece. There we go. That is my International Day of Peace symbol. And then I think the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw or just color in the little bits up here. So I'm going to, again, I'm just going to swatch my pencils out really quick to see what these colors look like and kind of put them in a color order. This one goes next. That's a fun palette. Maybe I'll use that for a page or something. So how many of these do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that is perfect. We're just going to do this. So I'm going to kind of guess where that line is. And then I'm also going to use my ruler to attempt to put a nice straight line across here. Although this book is so wonky that I don't think it's going to be straight. So we're just going to do the best that we can. And I want it to be so that it, there we go. That looks straightish, right? And we're going to continue that line over this way. So kind of guess where that was. Just really lightly pencil that in so that I can know where to stop my coloring. So I'm just gonna do that. I am gonna lighten up this line quite a bit. You guys might not be able to see it anymore, but I should be able to see it still. Okay, so we've got that one. Then we're gonna do this one. See, this is super not hard at all, but it's just kind of just a fun way to add some color and some fun to your layouts. Okay, so I think that is my, oh, the other thing I need to do is I need to put like, I'll put other notes and stuff on here where I'll like fill out the calendar, but that'll be about it. And then I do need to add a little bit of, because I am weird about this, when I have characters and stuff in my books, they have to be like in shadow. They have to like be casting a shadow. They can't just sit, like they have to have something. So there's like a little horizon line for them to sit on. And then you can also come in here and draw maybe some plants and different things for the bird and the fox to be, so they're not just hanging out in the middle of nothingness. Yeah, there we go. That's cute. Cute little layout. Okay, so, and I follow the same pattern every time just because I found that this is what works best for me and this is what I use the most. So I will do a completed pages here. So I'm going to go ahead and pencil that in, and we're going to see, I might do some fun lettering, I might not. So we'll say that this is my completed pages. But yeah, so that is that's kind of the layout. So now we'll kind of get into the fun, the fun of it, you know? All right, so let's see. Again, I don't do a lot of crazy things. So let's see what I've done in past months. I'm kind of at a loss as to what to do right. So then that one I've just got a little bit. That one doesn't have any. That one just has a little bit. So yeah, I think that's probably what I'm gonna do. So I'll just write it out. So we'll just write it out. And that was not very centered, but that's okay. I don't mind. So we're just gonna go right over top of where that was. So I'm gonna try my best to write a little neater than I had. I have had a little bit of caffeine this morning, so my hands are a little shaky. And then sometimes I'll come through with like a font, like I'll use a different font for different things, but a lot of the times it's just my handwriting. So I think that's what I'm going to do over here. I'm just going to write down Doodles and then Scrapbook Pages. Okay, and I'm going to erase my pencil lines. All right, for this one, I am going to add in some, on the completed, I'm going to add in a little bit of a shadow with this yellow color. It's nothing fancy, just along the inside edge of all of those. I'm going to add in a couple of leaves. So I'm just going to draw a leaf shape and a little stem. And then a leaf shape. And a stem. And let's do one pretty sideways. Oh, that kind of looks like it's connected, so maybe I'll just connect all three of those. That's cute. All right, and then I usually color in these circles in the order that I did the other page, so we'll just kind of get that all situated. So I'm going to go through and do that really quick. I'm not going to use all the colors. I think I'm just going to use the yellow, that darker, that orange, red, purple. I think those are the 4 I'm going to use. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, so then on the doodles, I do have this smaller washi tape that I wanted to use. I gotta find where it starts. Is that right there? Yeah. All right, and this one has that pinky purple color on it. It's more pink on the... Okay, so for this, I typically do just right along there, and then I'll come through and along that line use an X-Acto knife and cut away that bottom portion so that I have a nice little line there, and then I'll use that same, the extra part of that piece down here. Just kind of helps divide my page up a little bit. And again, for doodles, sometimes I'll draw little things. Here, we'll just go ahead and draw a pumpkin, but I'm going to make it a purple pumpkin. I'll give him a big leaf. Okay, and then Scrapbook Pages and Cards, I'll just kind of, let's use the green. And do a couple little hearts. Okay, so that page is done. And then on the buddy colors, again, I don't usually do a whole lot with the lettering. And luckily you can kind of see through the pages, so you can use that as a guide. But I'm going to give it a little bit of an extra instead of just my normal. So I'm using a little bit bigger tip, so I'm using a 0.8 instead of a 0.3. And just add a little bit of a, okay, and then I probably should have made this one a little bit bigger because I know for sure that there's a lot of books I want to work in this month. So, all right, on the buddy colors, let's add in, what do we think? I'm going to do some dots along this side. of these capital letters. And then we'll use our purple. I'm going to sharpen this. I'm going to do a really fine line right against the edge of the, and we're going to go underneath on this one too. And then I typically do some hearts for how many buddy colors I have. I know for sure that I have 2, so we'll just do a couple of hearts here. So we're going to do an orange heart. And darker orange heart. Okay. And then the hashtags. Sometimes this is where I have a little bit more fun with my letters. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes I'll use, like, I wonder if I have any flat letter stickers that would go. Let me check that really quick. Hang on. So I found these really fun, like, purpley pink letter stickers, and I think that will be perfect. Hashtags. All right, and then I'm just gonna go through, I think I'm gonna use my eraser again because I didn't get all of those little lines. There we go. I'm gonna use this to kind of highlight my letter stickers wherever I'm able. All right, and then I'm gonna draw little hashtags. Just hashtags. For no other reason than I want to. There we go. All right, and then I will have my hashtags listed there. And then now because I have letter stickers on the back side, it might make my writing a little bit wonky, but that's okay. So we're gonna do, just gonna go ahead and write it with my normal writing. So we're gonna say videos. Okay, and then I am gonna go down and just color in these circles. And I will underline this a little bit and underline that a little bit. All right. So I think that's pretty much it. Oh no, that's the other thing I do. I do color these across here as well. All right, and then, I don't know, is there anything else I want to do? I might do a little bit of a border on this page. Actually, the other thing I'm going to do, I know this is going to be weird, but I'm going to add in a little bit of colored pencil on top of these. Just adds a little bit of dimension. It kind of looks neat. Yeah, I'm going to add this purple color down here. And then I might add in another pretty scene. So I've got one here that's like a book. And so that would be cute here. And you can actually color over top of these as well when they're clear like that. Cute. Okay. So there we go. Is that everything? Yep, I think so. Do I want to add in, I've got some gold. I used a little bit of gold pen on those other ones, so maybe I'll add in a little bit of gold. Let's just circle the yellow. So that's it. It's not anything super fancy, but it's fun and just helps make things look a little prettier so that I'm more tempted to use them. So yeah, so that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And until next time, I will see you later. Bye.